Hi everybody. I didn't notice it because my phone was sitting right here, but there's a very expensive Samsung Galaxy Note right in front of me on this slot machine. I sat down, didn't notice it. So we got to get this to security or to a slot attendant live on camera. Matter of fact, there's one over there. The problem is I can't walk too far on this in this casino without my signal disappearing. So let me see if I can get her attention and get her over here. Hold on. Hi, ma'am. Hi. Real quick. I'm doing this on my camera. That's not mine. Can you take that phone away? That's okay. Somebody's. They lost it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So she got the phone. I'm in the clear. I have had one heck of a day, and if that was on my shoulders, boy oh boy, how you doing? I made $210 in a brand new funded account this morning on my I did. This morning I made $210 in about 4 minutes on a brand new funded account, so I'm in the profit on that. But it was a slog today, bro. I had a YouTube glitch that prevented me from watching videos. On this account in particular, I got all panicked, I got all freaked out, I have health anxiety, my brain is all over the place. I'm coming down to the strip, I'm talking to my friend, the one I went to Thanksgiving yesterday. I really wish I could show you the photos. I can't show you his house, but he has the best view in the history of views. Like, I'm talking panoramic views across the entire freaking Las Vegas Valley. Like, so nice, and I can't even show you because it would tell you where that person is. I've not had a good day. Today is a day. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Can't live for tomorrow. I might not have that long. Today is the... It's slammed. I can't believe how many people are on the Las Vegas Strip. Mind absolutely blown away to little bits. Just mind blown away, dude. I lost a $200 camera lens last week. It was a tough week. And I was up on Caesar's Palace, up on the parking garage, and I had my camera and I took a lens off and I propped it here and I put one on, and then my brain was not on coffee because I was meeting one of my students for coffee from my trading course. And then I got down to the Starbucks and I realized that I left it up there, and I went and it was gone, and security doesn't have it. So when I see like a phone in the casino, dude, you gotta like turn it in to the right people. It was no bueno to lose my lens, and a phone is all that much worse. And it is what it is, but I love you guys for the umpteenth time. If any of these wonderful, beautiful people are watching right now, we are going to say thank you to them for becoming my newest students tonight. Maybe not. Maybe I lost my page. I got to find my new enrollments. We're doing the Black Friday special. You guys get my crypto course and my trading course at no cost, of course. So let's see who we got. Today we gotta say hello to our new students, Mr. M, Miss E, Ms. M, and Mr. D. They all are my new students. How do you like this thumbnail? How do you like this thumbnail? It's crazy Mesquite, Nevada is so busy. Could be. I don't know. How do you like this thumbnail that I did? I like this thumbnail. I think this thumbnail is keen. Use Google Nano Banana version Pro 3. Now we have Steven running away from the police on Fox News. Publix has, I won't shop at Publix because this looks like Publix. Publix, Publix. Moving to the new home tomorrow. Cool. Apple pies and pumpkin pies, buy one, get one. We have our course, buy one, get one free. You buy into the 1K a day futures knowledge course and you get the crypto course at no cost. Hope it's okay to ask, but why a new account today? Because I want to have another trading account, and I like trading my accounts. And I noticed I had one with my prop that I never activated, and I thought I couldn't activate it. They usually give you 30 days, and some weird system. I was like, can I activate this? Is this good? because I passed it in July. It's November, and they let me activate it. So I'm like, boom, now I'm making money on that. So there you go. All right, but anyways, how was your Thanksgiving, everybody? How's your Black Friday? What'd you guys do today? Did you guys work? Is Black Friday a holiday for regular jobs? I have no idea. Regular jobs, I got no clue. How did you like my video that I posted up earlier today where we did the reactions of all of the crazy prices in Vegas? Was that good for you? Did you enjoy that one? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me more, tell me more. Was she kind of a whore? I don't know. That's probably not the lyrics, right? So there you go. That's it. Yeah, there we go. Old news. Hey Steven, good to see you. Yes. Yeah, the $27 iced coffee. Why so many questions? Because then you guys get chatting, you see? You guys get chatting. Fidelity is now allowing to trade for BTC, ETH, Litecoin, and Solarium. Ross Dress for Less. Is that where you went for Black Friday? You went to Ross Dress for Less for Black Friday? Is that a thing? I guess. I don't know. Not leaving Las Vegas. I was listening to the Grey album, which is like Jay-Z mixed with the Beatles before AI existed, which was pretty cool. Let's double check. Trying to pull up the stream on my streaming companion phone. The thumbnail's good. Glad you enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Yep. So yeah. Good. Yeah, this is working. It looks like I'm able to watch videos again, which is just chef's kiss. I love it. Okay, I gotta send this to somebody here. Outlet malls were crazy. Snowy Montreal. I met a guy today. He was wearing a Nick Suzuki Montreal Canadian sweater. So I was like, hey, thanks for taking him. He's our best player we could have had. And we started chatting, and then he's with this lady friend, and she's like, oh, I love your channel. And this guy was not into this. It was pretty funny. He was like, huh? I was just chatting with him about hockey stuff. And she was an Anglophone and he was a Francophone, and she was nice and he wasn't. Mr. Classic TV, thank you so much. We're gonna go see the strip in a little bit. Hit the like button. I don't know what kava is. I know what kava is. It's a route from the South Pacific. But I don't know what kava in that case is. But yeah, so anybody have any questions about anything, we'll do a sponsored break for my trading course in a little bit, and we'll just talk about life right now. What do you guys think about the economy right now? Are you guys happy? You guys bullish on things? Did you buy anything for Black Friday? I did not. I did not. I lost that camera lens last week. I lost $200 for Black Friday. It was a cheapie. Ironically, I bought it for my full frame camera, and then that next day my full frame camera died. So kava is a fast food stock that tanked. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it, brother. Stay on the course with us, or while you're in my course, stay on the stream with us is what I'm saying, dog. Hi. How you doing? What's your name?
My name's Jimmy. I'm from Neon City Walker.
Okay.
I just started doing YouTube.
Oh, cool.
I was doing TikTok for a while.
Right on.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Your stuff.
I'm here. It's public place, brother.
I jump in and watch a lot, man. I enjoy your stuff.
Cool, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
It's a great. We think a lot. I think the same.
I like it. All right, Jimmy. Well, be safe, man. Thanks. Yep. I really thought that it would be like, I will maybe be restarting your 2 courses. Okay. I thought he was like the guy who lost his phone for a minute. Like, hey, did you see my phone? Bam! Punches me right in the face. Whoa! I didn't take your phone, man. I gave it to the lady that works here. Rockstar status. I'm happy a friend of mine showed a photo of $1.90 gas in Colorado. Black Friday was terrible. The sales on items at price should be based on judgment, not a true sale. Mine's a true sale. You get my course for free. Type in BFL, Black Friday Live. That's what it'll do. That's what it'll do. That was Jimmy from Sin City Screaming Neon Trees. I don't have a good memory. It's not disrespect to him. I don't remember a thing. What do you think of the fast food stock crash? Chipotle, Kava, Arby's, Wendy's, Shake Shack, Burger King, all crashing. Does this mean the real economy is cooked? Bro, it's been cooked, dude. People can't afford anything right now. That's why they need to make more money. They need to like get their skills upgraded. And these fast food companies, they're getting hit. They don't want to admit it's inflation. They don't want to admit it's the prices of things. They don't want to admit that produce is more expensive. Beef's more expensive, chicken's more expensive, everything more expensive, not good. How does it look so crowded? It is so busy today. How busy is it? It is so busy today that coming into where I park, I had to go to that parking spot all the way to the very top. And typically the parking spot at this hotel to the top is never open. I've only been up there once before. Now it is all the way to the very top. Canadians have Black Friday in Canada. Did you know that? Yeah. For some reason, I was going to go look up old Canadian stuff yesterday. I was looking at 1991 Christmas commercials, and they had one for Zeller's, which is a store that Americans never knew, but it doesn't exist, quasi-exists now. They had a Zeller's ad from 1991. And then they had a McDonald's ad that I knew was Canadian because Canadians love to cram the maple leaf into things. So McDonald's in Canada has a maple leaf on it. 1000%. It is busier than F1 right now in this property. It is so busy. Okay, if you're just watching, hi Sue. If you're just watching right now, let me do something real quick here, real fast. I didn't really prepare for this as much as I wish I should have, but let me do this real fast here. Yeah, my video today was fun, man. I had a fun time making that TikTok reaction video. Somebody said it was the best video I ever did on my channel, which I don't understand. Am I on the strip? No, I'm not on the strip. Well, yes, I am on the strip. Why would I say no? That's not right. I'm 100% on the strip. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, anyways, where is Steven? I am on the strip. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna stop that. Good stuff. There it is. Gonna go into the ting. Gonna go to the three things. That's good. Done. Save as new clip. Magnifico. It is so good. All right, so these videos, I don't ask for donations anymore. I haven't for months. I don't take sponsorships. I'm not on the take of the money of the casinos. I'll say whatever I want about the casinos. However, I will tell you this right now. These videos are brought to you by me, my channel, okay? And my channel is called Not Leaving Las Vegas, and I offer one way that I support the channel the most, and that is we have a day trading course that we do. It's called 1K a day, and it helps people learn how they can go into the markets and do like what I did today, which happened over the course of maybe 2 minutes, okay? I made $200 this morning in just 2 minutes, and you can actually see that trade here. I just waited until it spiked, and I had 210 for the day. That's the trade. I just waited until I saw a movement. I teach students how to do this exact same thing. So if you guys want to know how to do something like this and make extra money, possibly in your own household, you guys want to have the potential to do that stuff. If you guys want to learn, you're going to go and get into my course. The best part is you're going to know more than your friends. You guys are going to feel empowered, have a skill that nobody can take away from you, that you can do in 10 or 15 minutes a day. And you guys are going to learn a lot. And if you do it right now, you're going to get my crypto course at no cost. It's a primer, a top to bottom about the history of crypto, history of Bitcoin, how it all works, what's the blockchain, what's decentralization. I just filmed that today. We'll put that up tomorrow. And how it can change the world and how it might be a big bunch of phonies, who knows? And it'll give you $2,900 of value for $199 if you do it right now. And if you do it right now, you're just going to go to notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle, and you're going to type in the code BFL, and you're going to get the entire course for $199 one time. Great deal. You guys don't have to worry about ever paying ever again, and I constantly add to the course too. So that's what you're going to do, and I love you guys to death for considering it. I'm going to put the link in there right now for you guys. And you guys will be my student, and I will drop everything to get to you and walk over roses and thorns in order to help you guys out. So there's the link there. You got to become the AA. You got to become You have to be somebody who has assets and who is affluent. So if you have like assets, that can be like your house, that can be your bank account, that can be money in the markets, or it can be a skill. It can be a talent. It can be an ability that people around you don't have. And when you are those two things, you are unstoppable to a degree that your neighbors never can be. And I want you guys to know something. If you're sitting here and you're like, hey, affluent and assets, yes. And if you guys are thinking I can't do it, I thought the same thing. A lot of my students thought the same thing. I dumb it down to a point where I can understand it, and if I can understand it, anybody can understand it, okay? So learn the 3 or 4 things that happen every day. Go learn how to make $50 to $100 potentially every day in your life. Start stacking your money, start investing in the cryptos, start saving up for a house, because in the future, if you don't have assets, you're just gonna be a worker bee on a 50-year or a 100-year or a 200-year mortgage, renting everything. I don't want that to be you. Love you guys. River going into another. Affluent river. So, I know Jacques, I think when we first met, you said that you were learning English through me partially. Was that you? I don't know. Here's the thing. Affluent just means somebody who has the means to do things that other people don't, right? People who are affluent, whatever way, tomato, they're the people who have money for things that you don't. They're the people who come to Vegas. Maybe the $200 steakhouse doesn't intimidate them. They like the experiences. They pick the finer things out of life. Go to notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle. Use the code BFL for Black Friday Live. Boom! You are, okay, you're not that guy. Aflac. Let's go see the strip. It is a madhouse on the strip. I love it. I love the energy. I'm so glad it came out on Friday. 'Tis the day, man. This is the day for all of the energy to come into the holiday season. And somewhere in this joint, we do have Christmas decorations. Let's see if we can find them. Confluence. Confluence in trading is also a trading term that we use too. Confluence is where 2 different charts show the same thing, 3 different charts. That's confluence. We're in the Treasure Island right now. It is a busy day. So busy that the parking garage I parked on is slammed all the way up to the 7th level of that parking garage. Yes, but trust me on this, guys. I'm telling you right now, in a few days, the Fed's money printing starts up. To be AI slop channel saying a lot of stupid things. There's this AI slop channel. They're producing AI garbage. They're saying things like the Wynn Resort is going bankrupt. They're saying things like the Excalibur is shutting down. None of those things are true. None of those things are true. Jacques says, I have 3 teachers. Steven first, then J Bravo, and third, E Ninja. I wish I could do finances all the time, but I can't because I'm locked into my niche. So I'm sneakily getting it in there. Look at this guy rocking the 19. I love his colors. Oh, he's got a Family Guy. I like the well, you got every reference in the world on that jacket. That's rad. You got Mario, you got Lois Griffin, you got Bible Girl.
Bible Girl, the dry clean. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that, but I like all the references, brother. Yep. Cool. You have a good one, guys. He's like, the guy's like, what's it for? I'm like, it's for YouTube. You're a star now, baby. Half the channels are AI. When does the show start? What show, bro? This show never starts. And they're not bringing it back. That was a rumor that I think Vital Vegas busted, maybe? I don't know. $52.95 for pasta and a fancy water. Have I looked at TMC? I don't trade individual stocks, guys. We don't teach my students how to trade individual stocks. My traders don't need $5,000 to start trading, or $10,000 or $25,000. My trader's not sitting there going, I only have 1,000, I can only get margin for 10. My traders don't worry about losing all their money. They paper trade for months, and then they get into the markets. They use firms that allow them to do an exam, which is just making a certain amount on the charts, and then they go into like me, funded mode with my trade this morning. They learn how to make 150, 200 a day, 150, 200, wash, rinse, repeat. It's a potential to make 150, 200 a day. And then when they're learning and they're doing it, they're like seeing results, man. One of my guys today sent me an email showing me his trade. It was like the most epic trade in the world. It was crazy. I know how much he made off the chart. I'm like, bro, show me that dollar amount. It was it was crazy, man. I'll tell you. I keep saying crazy bonkers, blah, 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 but it really was cool to see, man. I was really proud of him. Wouldn't you know it, I don't have him in my Gmail because I'm an idiot. I should have showed him as a testimonial. Yeah, it was on futures, bro. I mean, what do you think of Bitcoin being propped up by 95% margin calls? I think Bitcoin's always going to go back up. I think the time to buy it, and I didn't give you this because I don't give you financial advice, so now you can't capitalize, so this is not a financial advice. But it was like $82,000 last week. Now, last time I checked, it was like $95,000. So, shoot, man, you made money because the faithful is there. But Bitcoin's down for the year. Everything's down for the year. Everything's down for the year except for the stock markets. It's 90K now. It was like 95 the other day. Yeah, Michael says that BFL didn't work. It does work, bro. I can show you right now that it works, actually. Because I hate when people do this. Like, they're trying to harsh my vibe. And I'm like, why are you doing that? 1K a day. We're going to go to, let's see here, notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle. I hate when people lie to you guys. It sucks. So here's the actual site. I'll show you exactly how it works, okay? You say it doesn't work. BFL does work. The codes always work. But people lie to you because they hate me and they want to make me feel like an asshole. So they want me to look like a jerk. So you go to the site. It says, what's this course about? We have a 4-minute explainer video what 1K a day is about. Really straightforward. You just click enroll now right here. It takes you, that's the retail price. When you click on enroll now, it says, do you have a coupon code? You type in BFL, and then I type apply. So you can see the price right there. And then I type apply, and then it says $199. So the code's working for right now, and that's it. You can use PayPal, Apple Pay. We offer, this is one of the only things I'd ever use Klarna for, because then you can get the discount and it's such a low amount. Don't use Afterpay for burritos. Don't use it for $5,000 things, but there, it works. So thank you so much. Check out TMC stock up huge. All right. There you go, buddy. I love you to death. You're gonna tell me my codes don't work. Well, it's not doing that for you. Can somebody else try the code? I don't know. The Turner Movie Channel, TMC. I don't know, man. I just showed you live that it's working. I don't know what else to tell you, my friend. Try BFF. Try BFF. If that code doesn't work, BFF should work. BFF. Best friends forever. Black Friday free for all. What's your trading affected this morning? No, I didn't trade overnight. I don't ever really trade at night. Some people were. The CME halted everything today. Halt. They usually do that when, they only do that at certain times when certain criteria are hit. But they said they had a data problem with their feed. It's better that they halt it than they let the trades go bad. I should be doing mutual fund investing, but what can I say? I love taking risks. CME went out of service for 2 hours. On my end of things, the chart looked like it closed. Like TradingView had no data from 6:45 last night, my time, until 5:30 this morning. Take-Two Interactive will blow up after Grant. Yeah, Take-Two dropped like a lot because they keep delaying it. So yeah, the CME, the stock market, it has this handbrake on it, where if during the day it drops by a certain volume, I think it's like 3%. It takes a 15-minute pause, and I think at night it's even less. Nighttime, they just don't want the stock market to start to fall and then keep falling, and then it's like a Tom Petty song. It's free falling. Show the robo-taxi if I see one. The Zooks, you mean? If I see one, I got no problem with showing you. I don't see one though. Yeah, I don't know. The code's working here. $199. Get the big discount. Try BFF. Unless you're joshing me. You joshing me? Don't josh me, bro. Cause I'm free falling. Since Avgo hit 402, I'm gonna get a new table in Vegas. Oh, congratulations on the table, bro. Yeah, there's what robo-taxis. There's a type of robotic taxis called Zoox here, Z-O-O-X. These don't work again, because why would they? That would make total sense. So we're just gonna go up the escalator. That doesn't work. Best time secret it is doing futures between 3 and 4 in the morning on Pacific time. It could be, it can be good, but then 5:30 it can blow up too, because that's pre-market. You know, so it just depends. I'm trying to get my steps in. I'm gonna eat McDonald's tonight or something. I had Subway last week. I was very unimpressed. Maybe I need to get the double tuna, I don't know. But Subway was lackadaisical, I can't talk. Use big words, they'll think you're smart. That's what I always learned. Anyway, we're gonna go into the Venetian today. We're gonna keep walking down south. We didn't make it very far south yesterday. I don't know, man, and it was expensive. Subway was 23 bucks. I got 2 subs, and I can afford to do 2 subs because my activity, I don't know. McDonald's is convenient. I want all this free food, and I never redeemed a single dollar of it from McDonald's Monopoly game. Go figure. Silver, yeah, silver's like $55 or something. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness, Mr. M or Ms. M. Thank you so much. Welcome to the course. Mr. or Ms. M, it just shows me your email address and I don't know your first name. Welcome, one of my students. I don't know if you're on the stream right now. If you are, I'll shout you out. What's the new construction on the right? Oh, that's the Mirage turning into the Hard Rock. That's it right there. That's what we got right there. Oh, that was Michael T. That was you, Mr. or Miss M. So yeah, that is the Mirage turning into the Hard Rock Hotel. That's the big guitar they're building. Thanks for the email. I got my paper trading account up and running. You made $250 on your first trade, bro? Damn, I better up. I'm going to increase the cost after Black Friday. You're going to lose the bonus too. I'm going to start charging $2.99 for the course because I got so many people that are able to make money off my methods. You could maybe make money too. Who knows? Would you consider doing a collab with @Casino Nomad Life? It would be interesting for both of you to compare notes. Not really, no. I don't really do collabs. I'm a solo. I'm a lone eagle, baby. Solopreneur, buddy. That's right, baby. I'm just a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. That's all. I'm a lone wolf. The Hard Rock is going to look like a lot like a giant. It's going to be the best. You guys are going to love the Hard Rock. You know, you're going to love it. And everybody's going to be like, this is so damn cool. And I'm going to be sitting over here in the corner going, yep, I told you. I told you so. Good evening to Mr. Rich. Mr. Rich, did you hear? My Sony a7 III died. I'm so depressed, bro. I'm so depressed. I'm like, do I get an FX2? They're expensive. But they're a good hybrid camera. A7 IV is $2,000, and then it goes off sale next week or whatever, and it's like $2,700. I don't have that extra. I don't have that much just sitting there waiting to throw money. $2,700, $2,000. You get a camera. You get it. Nope, I don't have that. But you know, so depressed, man. My full frame died. Oh man, look at Mr. RT Mo Money. He's got the big boys gear. He's got like a $6,000 camera body. I am unemployable. You're right. Nobody wants to. Could you imagine hiring me? Shoot, man. When here the signal dies, I just noticed. And it's like, oh, I told one of my friends, I'm like, this is the don't F around live stream. I am not having the day that you want to mess around with me on right now. Like, for example, this signal, I'm so tired of it. Whoa, this is wild, dude. I was out here just on Wednesday, and they still had the Ferrari grandstands out here on Wednesday. That's crazy. Elderly disabled, there's elevators on every single one of those bridges. So they're not put out. They can get around. We'll probably go to Five Guys and get a drink though. Not caffeinated. Can't do caffeine. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we got Americans with disabilities and stuff like that, so we're never gonna not do it. It's like the Chicago World's Fair where they demolished everything overnight. Yeah, there's just Wednesday, now it's Friday. Like, honest Injun, that's racist. You're not supposed to say that. Wow, that's a Simpsons reference. That's not cool. Don't say those things. Okay, I won't. Done, finished. Honestly though, there was an entire grandstand here as of Wednesday. Wow, isn't it easy to just whip out that kind of thing? That's wild. Just whip it out. Steven, how much would an Uber from Resorts World to MGM cost on New Year's? 100? Probably a couple $100. Probably a couple $100, bro. Have you been to Culver's yet? No, there's no Culver's here yet. Not yet. Culver's is opening from Wisconsin. So get your fat on. I heard it's good though. I wonder if they're going to use the same ice cream that they use in Wisconsin. If they're using Bluebell, then they certainly will. I think Bluebell's from Wisconsin. They have a Bluebell facility out here. Expensive to dismantle the stands in 5 days, yeah. Well, people are fed up. You know, so you still can't walk this way. This is still all jacked up. Lots of labor, and they weren't working on Thanksgiving Day. So really, they didn't do it in 5 days. They did it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. They got rid of them in 4 days because there was no crews out here on Thanksgiving Day. None at all. Now the Bellagio, that's got a lot of legit structural steel in it. So that one takes longer to get rid of. It's packed out here. I'm really happy to see it. Yeah, when this thing is done, it's gonna block the view of Treasure Island. It's gonna block the view of a lot of Venetian and stuff. It's gonna be a big boy once it's finished, that's for sure. I was mad when I found out that my Las Vegas tattoo artist is no longer works for the shop that I got my last tattoos from. Really? Golden Corral is the premier buffet in America, don't you know? Gotta eat your reheated foods. They probably don't have French fries. I would always, back in the day, my attitude was that if it has French fries, it's a quality buffet. Because French fries get really soggy really quickly, so it's hard to make them and keep them at the buffet. And the Rio had French fries back in the day. And I set fire to the rain. It's a big boy. You can already see like how it's going to reflect everything. They're already skinning it as they go. Let's go get a big soda. I want to get some Powerade or Gatorade. I haven't really been hydrating properly the last 3 days. It's been a big problem. Yeah, the guitar is going to be great. Hey, there's a lot of haters on the guitar though. Let's get a large drink. Thank you.
You doing cash or card, sir?
Card.
You be streaming?
I am streaming, yep.
Okay.
There you go.
How was that go for you?
What's that?
How was that going for you?
It's going okay. I've been doing it for years though.
Okay.
Yep.
Pro?
I don't know if I'm a pro at anything. There you go. Thank you. I know. I'll get it someday. Yeah. I went to Ketchup burger bar. It was $11 for a burger, fries, and Coke, and it was good. Nice, good report. Best place for drinks in Vegas without breaking the bank. It's $4 for this and you can get refills. But you probably mean alcohol. I don't know. I don't drink. These aren't the droids you're looking for, I'm afraid. Ooh. One drink, mostly ice. All right, what do we get today? We want caffeine-free and low-no-calorie. Caffeine-free and low-no-calorie. I just like doing this. I feel like I'm in Minority Report. Ooh, ooh. Oh, whoa. What did I just do? I don't want that. It's got a bunch of sugar. No thanks. I am, yeah. Low-no-calorie. We got to go with caffeine-free. Ooh. Look at the German. The N-word from the 30s soda. Would you like some Fanta? Okay. Which Fanta do I get, though? I like lime. Got pineapple. Grape. Fruit punch. I'm going to get the lime Fanta. Oh, man. I'm going to pea green like you don't even know. The problem I have with Five Guys is I want fries, but the fries I give is enough for 3 people. And it's $7. I'm bringing 2 other people. Grape. I can't drink grape. It's racist. Drink grape soda. I'll call you a racist. Actually, is that culture already gone? Look, they have buy one, get one free beers at Five Guys. Is that culture dead now? Do I have to worry about cancel culture if I make a little mistakey poo? Just a little mistake. Pro tip. Is there caffeine in Fanta? Son of a bitch. Now you got me thinking. Because if there's caffeine in this, I'm screwing myself hardcore. Is there caffeine in Fanta Zero? There is no caffeine in Fanta Zero. Good. Good. You know, you got to be careful with that, man. They shove it in everything. YouTube will demonetize. For what? I would like to know. You can tell me all about YouTube. Tell me all about YouTube monetization. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. It's my first live stream, according to what I told that girl, so I might need to know. Bro, you're always trying to sell me stuff. I hate to tell you there, Ned, whatever your name is. The world is trying to sell you stuff, bro. I'm not selling you anything. I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity. You don't want to take the opportunity. That's okay. This was $3.78. For some reason, they let you tip 5%, and I always press the first button like a jackass. They must think I'm a cheapskate. So I paid $3.98. So we're out here at the Five Guys. Is it good? It's flavored. Tastes like lime. Culver's Beach Five Guys. You have them in Foley, Alabama. So you come out, you're like, hey, Ma, where you want to go for dinner? You want to go to Five Guys or Culver's? She's like, last time I was out with Five Guys, I didn't know who the daddy was. Let's go to Culver's. I used to hang out at the Golden Tiki. Don't look through the portholes of the Golden Tiki. No Five Guys in the Rockies. I used to work at Wingstop. The grape soda was always the first flavor to run out. Shh, don't see. They're gonna call you a racist. Okay? It's not racist to do a southern accent? Ask your friend that works there if he got my tip. I don't know if he even remembers that. He's fabulous, though. Culver's is gross. Everybody's excited. And it was on the news, and they're like, it's on their LinkedIn account. So I ran over to their LinkedIn account to see. I hadn't seen nothing on their LinkedIn account for months. They announced their new locations, but I hadn't seen anything. How dead has it been Thanksgiving? Not dead at all. It's been super busy, actually. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. I met up with some guy yesterday. He was a chef. He said he used to be in broadcast journalism. And he said, I have it. Like it. I don't know. What is it? He's like, it's a certain thing. I'm like, what's the thing? He's like, you have a presence. I'm like, what presence? I'm standing right here. I felt like I was in a Laurel and Hardy sketch. But I do appreciate you guys watching. If you don't watch, I have nothing. It's very high quality. If you ask me, they have too many people working in there. It reminds me of a Chick-fil-A. Grape Tang is awesome. Longhorns Texas beat Texas today, and I'm so confused. I'm from the north. We love grape soda and we love Dimetap. I know what you're doing with that. You're mixing it. You shouldn't do that. It can kill you, just so you know. Yeah, the kids do that to get high. I'm not joking. They take Robitussin, and they take Dimetap, which is Dimetap even a brand everywhere? Or is it a Canadian thing? And they mix them all up, and it's not good. It's not good. Okay, the last 11 years I lived in Vegas, never went to the Strip. Is Vegas dead? Not right now, but come tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Vegas is dead. Speaking of which, we do have the numbers now for Vegas. It's still down. It's down like 5.5% October versus last October. Michael, you just bought the course. You just started it. You're like, off to the races, brother. Cool stuff. What's Dimetap? Dimetap is it's an over-the-counter cold product. It's either going to include doxycycline or something, or it's going to have something else in it that'll get you tired, but if you take too much of it, it will make you high as a kite. It's mostly a children's thing. Is that right? Huh. Let's see if I can find the ingredients. It is used for children and adults. Targets various symptoms. These drugs are dangerous in excess. They make you hallucinate. What is the dangerous ingredient? And what kids do is they mix them with sodas and stuff like that. And so it takes, DXM, that's the one. And then the antihistamines are diphenhydramine, that's another one that can be bad for you. And then brofeniramine, I can't even read these words. Mr. Pibb is the best. It's much better than Dr. Pepper. I like it a lot more. But it's an antihistamine, but if you overdo them, you hallucinate and your heart might stop too. I don't know. It's craziness. So it can be really, 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 really bad for you. So don't do it, kids. Probably causes the spinal cord is flipped after puberty. You can get high on nutmeg. You can die off of cloves. It's crazy. So things act as the opposite of an adult? No. Adults use it too. I've taken too much NyQuil, not on purpose. Like I was severely sick and I doubled my dose. And I got so incredibly cold. And that's just a drop in blood pressure. Have you checked what's happening at 99? Not yet. Just checked out your course. It's $199 if you apply the code. See the code says BFL? I'll remove the code since people are obviously not even looking at it. The code's it's $199. Use the code BFL while it's still available. You know what I'm saying, dog? Sorry, I gotta type this in. Okay, what time do you start the live on Sunday mornings? Probably not gonna do a live on Sunday morning this week because I did Thursday, but when I do, it's usually around 8 a.m. I just need to get my schedule going, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh man, I got this little tiny speck right here. Do you guys see it? Right there. and it drives me nuts. And it's probably just a callus. I've been going back to the gym. It's probably just dried blood. And I'm literally going to pick it out later because I'm such a... And remember I told you I have health anxiety. I'm just like you guys. Like, I'm not some important VIP person. So later on, I'm going to pick that spot out of my palm. That's how insane I am. Stigmata. Shut up. All right, let's go. I want to drink this drink, and then we're going to get out of here. I wonder who was the first brave soul to eat cashews. What is a sinus wave? I don't know. So it's one speck. I have frickin' freckles all over my body. This one's been here for 5 years. It's redunculous. Everywhere I look, I got spots on my body. But I will fixate on this one until I drive myself just mad. Anyways, sinus wave or sine wave? Sine wave, yeah. I am Irish. The ancestry DNA finally relented and tapped out and said that I'm Irish. And I was looking at it the other day. They're like, you have a new ancestry hit. And usually I don't look at them, but I did. And let's see, I can log in maybe, possiblemente. Let's see here. It might say, you're going to authenticate you, new device. I hate when it does that. Don't you hate when it does that? There it is. Yeah, let's see if it sends me a text to this phone right here. I am so, man, I'm telling you. There it is. Good. Yeah, if you guys ever wanted to know, go to Ancestry. I get lots of freckles. My grandfather had vitiligo. My grandpa, my Ukrainian grandpa, he had the Michael Jackson thing. He had vitiligo all over his body. He had big blotches of white, and his pigment was going out his entire life. So he had to be safe and stuff like that. So let's see, my results show that I am, how's this for, hey Steven, can you do the most egocentric, dick-driven, jackass thing ever? Read your ancestry? Nobody asked for your ancestry. Nobody cares, right? Do you guys care? You guys, what's your ancestry? Do you guys want to see mine? Say yes in the chat if you guys want to see yes in the chat. I'll show you what mine is. It's so weird, dude. Have you ever given brie a chance? Not a big cheese unless it's mozzarella. I like part skim mozzarella. So yeah, so I'm like mostly Ukrainian. I've told you guys this before. So I'm Western Ukrainian, northeastern Poland. That's really my mother's side. That's my father's side. My mother's side has been 100% Ukrainian forever. And then we have North Central Europe, Slovakia, Central Scotland and Northern Ireland. There it is. And then, Isle of Man. Then some English. And then I'm a little bit Jewish right here. And then I'm a little bit Finnish. And I'm a little bit Balkan. I'm turning Japanese. I think so. There you go. You get the Polish? Yeah, on my father's side, it was all a bunch of winter sports fans with the skis, you know? Everybody in Poland is a ski. I'm 11th generation Wiseman in Quebec, but English Catholic before. 99% European. Well, you learned the evolutionary thing that said that we all stem from one common ancestor. In Africa or something like that. Now, I don't know if that's true, man. I think we all stem from Adam and Eve, personally. That's my role on it. But, people say what they're gonna say, and they can say whatever. I don't care. But that's something that they push on people because they want to get us away from religion. Because religion is like, thank you. Religion is like faith, and you shouldn't have faith in something outside of yourself, except for the government, of course. It's slammed out here, baby. Was the Garden of Eden in Africa? It never explicitly states where the Garden of Eden was. Hell, if you listen to the Mormons, the Garden of Eden was in Missouri. I'm not making that up. That is true. I just told you the truth about the Mormon religion. Mind blown emoji? Sure, why not? But they won't tell you that right off the bat. If the Mormons came to your door and they were like, do you know that Jesus walked around in America and Adam and Eve is in Garden of Eden was in Missouri? You would reject that? So that's that. Oh man, he dropped his iPhone Pro. Hopefully the screen's good. Five Guys burgers are $14.95. You get any toppings, you can put all of them on if you want. No limits.
Increase the odds. Use your club card while playing any machine.
What's up, Grinch?
We will help your odds by immediately reimbursing your club account with $20 in player payback free play credits to get you started.
You live in Missouri? Is the Garden of Eden there? Have you verified it?
And then we'll keep things going by awarding you $20 in player payback for every $100 of loss. You don't need to wait in line to join the club. Put your change light on and we'll come right to you. In player payback free play credits.
That'll be $100, dude.
Attention players, don't lose out on earning player payback rewards for your slot and video poker play. Get your player's card from any slot attendant now.
Yep. Lots of people out here tonight, man. The people want to come, they just want good deals.
Is on us. Yes, that's right. Our card and slot and video poker players are getting the deal. $20 in player payback free play credits.
No show tickets, guys.
I'm glad you guys liked my video today. That's cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Mr. M signed up. He's one of our students in our course. Thank you guys so much for getting into that today. We had a few other people earlier on today, and you guys are my students, and you guys will be on the, hopefully, the fast track to learning and growing and becoming more worldly and understanding how those markets work and how you guys can capitalize on them over time. If you read the Bible, somebody said, the Garden of Eden story, Adam and Eve, yeah, they beget. The first parts of the Old Testament are just like a bunch of lineages that go from this person to that person to this person to that person. Yep, that's exactly right. Table limits, what do we got here? Well, this is poker, so I don't know what the buy-in is. $10 minimum, 3-card poker. $5 8-deck black, 8 decks. That's like going to Five Guys. That's 5 decks. Wait, what? Shut up. I shouldn't say that. That is gross. That's an old man gross humor. 8-deck blackjack is $5. That is a lot of cards. It's like impossible. I studied them in college. Okay. You don't read the Bible close enough. They had children first. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. I don't read the Bible. I'm an ignoramus. Okay. I have no energy to like push back on anything. Just whatever you want to say. I don't really care. Very busy tonight. I love to see it like this. It's good stuff. Canadians. There's literally Montreal Canadiens fans right here. So there's that. Okay then. So there are some coming over. This guy's got a great vocal, man. It's a drummer. Oh, it's not the drummer today, is it? Listen to this. This is not a track. This is live. So good, isn't he good? That's a real singer. Holy cow. Okay, do it, lady. Do it, lady. Oh, that is so good. Isn't that good? Holy cow. He sounds just like him. Jeez, I can listen to that guy all day. They're not like a AC/DC cover band. They're just really good with that vocal. I could go in here, but they won't let me in.
We've got to take a very, very short break now, though. So you guys hang around with our amazing bar staff. Come to the front, play some blackjack with our great dealers. Give us about 20 minutes. We'll be right back. Thank you very much.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm a huge Beatles fan, more than probably most of you. It's not a flex, it's just the case. I don't want to see Paul McCartney perform live. He's like 82 years old. You know, I don't want to hear that version of him. You know, just not into it. Some artists stop when they realize that they're not giving their audience the authentic. There's a YouTube show going around about David Lee Roth right now, and he's not even singing. Like, he's got a backup band singing. It sucks. Like, who wants to see that? Nobody, that's who. But I don't want to see Paul McCartney singing, "Oh, well, you know, I'm Paul." I'm like, that's not Paul, dude. That's some old man with vocal cords that have changed the world and made culture, but who are now past their time. Look at how many people. There is a literal wall of people up here. That is a lot of people in Vegas tonight. Tickets to Paul McCartney were $8,000 in Las Vegas. I'm all for concerts, but that's stupid. That's bonkers money. I saw your message about Chinatown. You're posting it 15 times. God bless you. You got me to talk about it. What do you want me to talk about? The Japanese thing. I don't care. Sorry. Don't care. That's great. Good. If you like Japanese culture. Got a bunch of weebos that are going to go over there. I think it's great for that culture, but there's not a large Japanese community in Vegas, so I don't know who's catering to it. But I'm telling you that by posting it 17 times, you know, you're lucky a moderator didn't time me out, brother, because it's like too much. I know, dude, I'm happy to have you here. You post it once. If I'm interested, I'll talk about it. You had other people comment on it, but you keep posting it, and then it becomes like spam, and nobody likes the spam, dude. I don't like spam, as the old Monty Python sketch goes. Is Tom Jones still good? I don't know. Engelbert Humperdinck's playing over at the Orleans. I was like, that's not Orleans. No, he's playing at Gold Coast. It's like, damn, Engelbert's playing. He's good. He's a good singer. He's a good singer, man. Now it's a live video, bro. We got a live going on. Live as we want to be. Cause I'm TNT, dynamite. TNT, I'll win the fight. I know the economy is bad because we did our live stream yesterday. We got exactly one donation yesterday. I give you an idea of a year ago. A year ago, we got $1,000 in donations on the channel a year ago. It was a blessing because I was so broke a year ago. Versus a $45, I think one. If you made smaller ones, I'm not trying to discredit you. I think we had maybe three. One $45. Tell me the economy is bad. Us creators know when it gets bad. Why do you think I don't rely on donations? I feel bad asking for them, and I don't need them, so I'm not going to put that on you. Steven Tyler can sing, really? He retired because his doctor told him if you sing anymore, you're going to lose your voice forever. He did that one song at an awards show, but he didn't sing a lot. So I don't know how well he can sing right now. Oh, there's another band over here. Hi, go. Well, if you guys are doing Black Friday stuff, you guys should take advantage of my deal I got on my trading course. You get the crypto course at no cost. And you guys get to be wicked smart and get to learn a skill that can benefit you for years. And it can make you some potential money in your pockets. Go to notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle. Type in the code BFL. That's Black Friday Live. and you get 2 for the price of 1. It's 199 bucks. Before somebody says the code doesn't work, it does work. Before somebody says it's $3,000, put in the code there, Kevin. Okay, there, Mark. Put in the code there, Craig. I'm tired of you guys trolling me. It's Aerosmith in the 80s. Why do all people come to Vegas for Thanksgiving? I don't get it. Because they have time off, cheap rooms. Cheap rooms. I can't go to Montreal unless it's July. It's too cold and snowy. Violently snowy in Montreal. I'll go to the Francophone island and I won't know where to go. Be like, Donde está la biblioteque? And they'll be like, sir, that kind of language is for the south. We are in the north. I'll be like, okay, cool. Je suis Las Vegan. Dream on, dream until the dream comes true. What's up, Michael? You got it to work, brother? Cool, you weren't trolling me. Cool, send me an email. I'll apologize and thank you in the same thing. Is there a better? Yeah, there's, no, not that I know of. I don't think any buffets did like a full turkey. That would be pretty dope. Logistically, very hard, not impossible. Drift away. Oh, the traffic going south. Nobody wants to go downtown, it looks like. Black Friday is Vegas style where folks go get bad deals. Where's all the traffic? Oh, there's actually lights in the middle of the street up the road. So we might have an accident or some kind of police thing going on down here. I went to my wealthy friend's house. It was freaking amazing. Driving up in the hills was a little intimidating with my beat up old car, but we got the very best sunset I've ever seen, and his family treated me like family, and I was very nervous because I'm not a social person. I'm actually very, very, very scared at social events to say the wrong thing. Thank you, Billy. You got the bundle today. Cool. And, but you know what? They made me feel like family. They invited me to play board games, and I couldn't even do it. There's some more Habs fans. So before you tell me that there's no Canadians in Vegas, you shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Shaft. Then I can dig it. So yeah, it was great. I wish I could show you the photos, but I can't. I probably can't, so I won't. But great, fantastic roast beast, I want to say, as a Dr. Seuss term, roast beef, and really good potatoes, and this amazing cauliflower jalapeno dish that I just loved. I think the Brady Bunch kids are doing a Vegas residency. Are they? That's a cool view right there, isn't it? I wonder how much longer Jason Aldean's bar is going to stay open. They hired a new marketing company. You mean the same people that told me that I was allowed to stream in there, and then they forced me out with force? With force, they forced me out forcibly. You mean that marketing company that never did any marketing in Vegas before, that didn't know what they were doing? Yeah, they're fired. What does New World Cast mean? I don't know what that means. $3 hours for the South Point buffet. That's not the way. I've done that before. I did a video on the channel at the Palms. We went to 6 hours. That's not the way to do it, though. Oh, the new cast or old cast? I don't know. It wouldn't be the old cast. They're in their 70s. It's a story of a lovely lady that has 17 great grandkids of her own. She doesn't know where she is now. The dementia really hit home. You know, like that.
You want to sing karaoke?
No. That guy's fun. He's always drunk. Oh, he's got like a steel reserve. He's drinking a hobo beer. You can't get MD 20. Is it 2020, 40, 40? You can't get no Mad Dog out here, or else I'm sure it'd have it. Is there a big police action? We'll go check it out, I guess.
Here we go. If you guys enjoyed the first half of the show, say yeah! I love it, I love it. Now, for the last half of the show, my brother Q, he has a special gift. You forgot to see it.
I prefer actual money over potential money. Well, then you're going to find life hard because there's no guarantees in life about anything. They're doing a tree lighting ceremony at Boulevard with no date. They didn't put a date up there. That would be cool to see, but I don't know when it's happening. Go figure. Oh God, it's his song. Dear sweet Jesus, I don't want to hear Dia Loop on Elton John. This thing is so played out to me. We went to our friend's house at Christmas a couple of years ago, and they had this loaded on YouTube on a loop the entire night. She wouldn't let anybody change it. It's like, no, it's got to be that song. I'm like, no, gosh, no, please. We've been playing for 2 hours. And if you've never been to a Filipino party, they never stop. They go for 8 hours. It's crazy. I had to hear the song for like an 8-hour loop. No, I'm so tired of it. So when I hear it now, I get the knee-jerk reaction, you know? Got the moon out behind the Bellagio. How many hours a day are the futures markets open? They're open 22 hours a day from Sunday afternoon or at 3 p.m. Vegas time until Monday or Friday at 1 p.m. Vegas time. Uh-oh, bad signal. That's fun. Yesterday, the Lions game, yeah, I saw that. You know, it was like Eminem, because nobody knows who Jack White is. Hardly anybody. They know the White Stripes, but they're not the White Stripes anymore. They retired. Jack White. I'm gonna fight him off. 7 Nation Army wouldn't hold me back. I'm gonna bitch and cry. The orange man's the president. Let's all smoke crack. He is really political, and I can't stand it when celebrities do that. I do it too much and I catch myself, but he is like hyper political. I can listen to NLV talk all day. Why? It's like, okay, I get it. David Grohl doesn't like Donald Trump either, but he shuts his damn mouth and plays good music. Jack White's just a crybaby about it.
I was getting kinda used to be someone you love. The day bleeds into nightfall, into night.
I don't know if music is at Bottled Blonde. I'm not really sure. We'll see. They were closed yesterday. That was really shocking. Maybe. Oh, it was at 8? Everything is like, they didn't put a time on it. That was smart of them. Oh, am I not in streaming mode? Dog, I am in streaming mode. Okay. On my watch. Eddie Vedder is that way too. Sucks, man. Like, I know David Grohl's a Democrat. He played with Paul McCartney at Barack Obama thing. But at least he's like not obnoxious prick about it. Except that one time, I'm not gonna get into it, but they thought they had the upper hand and they were like, we're gonna sue the Trump administration for using My Hero at an event. And then everybody pointed out, they're like, no, you licensed that music to that venue and they can use it all they want. You can't do anything about it. And he's like, oh, okay. That's pretty funny. The windows are closed, so there's no music, but they have live music. But we were here a few weeks ago, the windows were open. I think they should be open all the time, but I don't think there's any band playing tonight, actually. Nope, they're just playing AC/DC. So there's up and our way, right? Up and our way. Look at them, they're streaming. Yeah. Oh my God, it's Bellagio with the fountains and the explosions. It's like an action movie. This family's been out here the last few days. I don't know. Wow, this became like Vendor's Row, man. You can get some henna. You can listen to a father trying to play guitar. You can buy Wahlburgers. What can't you do on the Las Vegas Strip?
So that was.
Find a drink and a beer for under $5. That's one thing. No, it's not a recording, dude. These vendors have a license. Oh yeah, they pay their rent in full every month to nobody. To nobody, that's who. They got no license, bro. They don't got nothing. They work under the table. Holy cow. No thank you. I'm sorry. I'm they call it neurodivergent. I have Asperger's. Certain instruments are really great on my nerves. It's nothing against Mexican music. I mean, I'm down with Mexican hip hop. You ever listen to Mexican or Filipino hip hop? It's rad. I just don't like tubas and like, jeez, stop. Just stop it. To me, not to you. Some people love that stuff. There it is. Oh, yeah. It sounds like a bunch of Vietnamese people are being tortured. Jeez Louise. Where do I come up with this stuff? Sounds like Yoko Ono is being raked over a sheet of glass by clothespins attached to her hair.
Look at his.
Banda. Live en vivo esta noche. Banda. ¿En dónde? Todos los lugares en Las Vegas. Banda. I don't know if I said Spanish or not. Was I speaking Spanish? I have no idea. Apagados. 555. Accidente en el automobile. It's like everything in Vegas, man. We got so many billboards out here for private injury attorneys and all that. Is it cold? It's not warm to me. It's warm to you. It's 6:51. It's 51. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. Heavens. Oh well. Police action? It just looks like a bunch of cars just keeping the peace. There ain't no big police action down here. Just a couple of cop cars on the boulevard, flashing their lights. Make sure Black Friday doesn't mean burn it down and char it black. And then these guys are like, let's just cross here because, hey, Vern. Hi, Vern. This is where we do a crosswalk. Right to where there's a giant barricade in front of the Bellagio with a 8-foot fence that you can't climb over. What is going through their heads? What is going through their pretty little minds? It's not the way, gentlemen. then you can't go over the fence. We're not supposed to use the R word, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say they're short on some brain cells tonight. Bum, 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 bum. They're looking for F1. They're telling me I can go to Canada with my Freedom Bucks. Yeah, man, your Freedom your Golden Eagle dollars, your Trump Bucks, they'll get you lots of poutines, and you can get Timbits for cheaper. They'll give you beaver tails. You can hit up Harvey's. Go to Sobeys, rockin' Sobeys Market. Less money, baby. They'll take your money all day. They won't take Canadian coins in the United States. I think they will take them in Canada, though. I don't want to use the R word. Buy you some beaver pelts from the Hudson's Bay Company. You can go to the store and buy hockey sticks. You got two choices. You got the little plastic ones that kids would play in their basements with, or you got the big full-size ones. You know, buy big foam fingers with Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs logos on them. Although the Toronto Maple Leafs one is just the middle finger, which is what they give to their fans every year when they can't win a playoff series past the second round. It's totally fine. No big deal. We love you, Maple Leafs. You're going to win 15 Stanley Cups in a row after the last living Maple Leafs fan that watched you win it in 1967, was it? Well, after they died. That's it. Do you know our police captains retired from the force and opened up a bunch of MJ operations in Vegas? Now the feds are disrupting it. No, the feds are not disrupting the marijuana in Vegas. You're wrong. That's a liberal talking point you just fed me, but that's okay. Nope. I explained this all like 2 weeks ago.
Nor sexual, nor sodomites, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkard, nor liars, nor extortioners.
You can buy a car with donuts in Canada. Awesome. It's really busy out here. I love to see it like this. I rented a Lamborghini. A guy I know has a Ferrari. I don't want to rent a Lamborghini. That seems cheesy to me. Lots of people in Vegas have hot cars. Ferraris, Lamborghinis. Souped up everything, bro. This is the land of milk and honey out here. Wow, look at these guys on the wheelies. That looks like a good way to die, but hey, what do I know? He's got a skateboard and he's riding a single uni thingy right here in traffic with all the other cars. That's something else I never thought I would see. Huh. Wonder how fast those go. Oh, they have helmets. Yeah, that'll stop it when a car sways into them and smashes them into the next car and they run under the tires. At least their helmets will ensure that their faces are and their brains go unscathed as they become a para or quadriplegic for the rest of their lives. So you're right. You know, I'm not for cops interfering with people's lives, but you see these idiots? I'm actually all for the cops interfering because they just blew the red. They just blew the red just to get to that level. Like they own the place. Yeah, like this guy right here. Hey, hi officer. Could you do something about that? That's dangerous. Oh, he's waving at the crowd though. The crowd's all hyped up. I like to see that. I don't know, man. They left as soon as he blew the whistle. They darted. They're gone. I'd also want to stay ahead of all the traffic. I'm not visiting Pacific Heights, San Francisco. It's a free country. Well, by that logic, you should be able to drive a 16-wheeler at 125 miles per hour down Las Vegas Boulevard and disregard all the lights because it's a free country. Well, I know, Rick, you operate in the best intention on this channel. I'm not trying to treat you like a troll, but we have a basic framework of laws that need to be adhered to for society to run properly. And if we don't, then things just break apart. And that's why, I get a little annoyed when I see that, because that doesn't put just them at risk. It puts everybody at risk. It's just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Cali plates. Cali, Vegas, Vegas. No plate, no plate. The plates are on the back. Then we have Texas over here. That's Texas. Texas, California. California, Nevada, they're actually not legally allowed to be on the street with cars. There's actually a legitimate law that exists out here that allows, that says there are no e-scooters to travel on Las Vegas Boulevard at any time of the day, in any capacity whatsoever. But they don't really enforce that law. This is great. It's not as busy, but it's busier than it has been, which is definitely a good thing. Gotta say, happy to see it. Good stuff. They can't afford to come to Vegas on New Year's, so they're like, screw it, we'll do the New Year's right now. Oh, evidently this guy's like, we can go. She's cold. She didn't look at the weather. It's the desert and like stuff. I can wear like nothing. What's the worst that could like happen? What is a Stussy? I don't know what that is. What's a Stussy? OP, old school skatewear. I have no idea. Imagine using a term from 45 years ago and acting like you're cool. Sure, why not? OP, like Ocean Pacific? I don't know, man. Black Friday, maybe they saved up for this weekend, but it's pretty wild that it's this busy, isn't it? You should go to the Access Vegas podcast. They don't invite me, I don't go. What the hell would I even talk about? I talk too much. I'm terrible on those kinds of things. We're doing Christmas though. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Is that the one I see all the big famous YouTubers on? That looks cool. They won't invite me, but it doesn't matter. Let's see, oh, it stopped. Oh. Oh, okay, it's back. The record skipped. Oh, it stopped again. I thought this was a world-class attraction and the music keeps skipping. That is terrible. Hey, can somebody time out this idiot typing the word W? Thank you.
It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing this song.
Music stopped again. That's some Bush League stuff right there, bro.
There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when they pass around. It'll merely be like a picture print by Career and Eyes.
I don't know the boats on the fountains right now. It's not a yacht. Couldn't put a yacht in the Bellagio fountains. It's not deep enough, not big enough. Play right together with you. Outside the snow is falling and birds are calling you.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland.
Dude, let people watch the fountain.
Comfy, cozy are we.
That might signal this.
We've snuggled close together. Come on, it's lovely.
May have none again. Gotta try to get the signal back. Goes for too long, we're done for.
He said, should I come get him? I'm like, no, we're just walking back.
Alright. Looks like we're back. Looks like we're back. Cool. Take this reminder to pump my sponsorship of my own thing here. Just so you guys know. I'm a streamer. I do these videos full time. I'm a husband. I'm a Christian. I'm a faithful friend. But I'm also a trader. And nowadays, a lot of people are feeling a little tight in the economy. And they're feeling like they're not sure where the economy is moving. I'll tell you where it's moving. It's moving into recession. We're already there. You know we're already there. For most of you guys, you just know the government is afraid to say the R word because everything goes bonkers. But what I will tell you is that a few years ago, I started trading on the markets. And to me, it was the hardest thing in the world I ever did at first. I spent thousands of dollars on these prop firm challenges myself personally, losing, following people randomly, not able to figure it out. Until I did, finally. I figured out a way to make 50 to 100 to 150 a day on the charts and get in and out in 15, 20 minutes. And now I have students that do the same thing. And I have a course called 1K a day. So if you guys have ever been curious how to learn this stuff without having to empty your wallets and like go into extreme debt and you want to get an edge, go check out my course. I can show you guys how it all works and how I got students that are making money and figuring it all out and doing great things for themselves too. So if that's interesting to you guys, go to notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle. You guys will get my trading course for $199, one price, the only price you'll ever pay. You'll see how I do stuff like this on a daily basis with my students. Made 210 today in just about a minute and 30 seconds. There it is, snapped up. That's my trade for today. I'll show you how you could potentially do the same. And you'll get my crypto course right now if you do it at no charge. We have a course on crypto and how it all works and the history of it and everything you could ever imagine that you ever wanted to ask. So you get that at no cost as well right now if you do my BFL code. And so go become one of my students. Learn a skill nobody can take from you. Figure out a way to make more money in the economy. This beats going to school for 2 years and trying to get a degree that may not be useful because of the way the world works right now. And there you go. Well, the course isn't a crypto course. The course is a futures trading course. And a lot of people can't afford it. Flag can't afford it. It's $199. You type in the code BFL. Brings down the price. You're getting it practically free at that point. It's a $3,000 bundle. Price goes up next week, I think, because I got students that are making, you know, their money, and I know it works. They tell me I'm a good teacher. So, there you go. And then you have a one-way with me, and you guys feel more solid about being on solider ground, knowing that you have something that you can use anytime you want. It's not staring at charts. It's not throwing money into the market forever. It's not trying to hope something goes up. I hope this goes up. Yeah. That's how we support that channel. No casino money. So I can tell you my opinions about the casinos anytime I want to say it. And I'll never take a sponsorship with a weird VPN company. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Finney says I'm a very good teacher. Are you doing the Vegas tourist numbers on Monday? Yes. They got released. We know what October was like. It wasn't pretty. We're still in a Vegas recession. Like if a recession is what, 2 or more quarters? Well, we're now well into the 4th quarter and we're in a deep recession. What's up, Greg from Veer Towers? Nice to see you. Thank you for the $20 super duper chat. I feel broke doesn't constitute a recession. Thanks, Art. I understand what a recession is. A recession is it either 2 or 3, I can't remember, successive quarters where your growth rate is negative. And 82% of the country right now is in a recession. 82% of all the states are in recession. They have not grown. Vegas is in stagflation right now. We get people in, the money comes, but the tourists aren't here, and eventually the whole system breaks. Silver is up, and why COMEX shut down the market is suspicious. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure. That's a lot of conspiracy and stuff, but they did shut down the markets late last night. Credit debit all-time high. 65% of people living paycheck to paycheck. There's a $1.22 trillion bubble right now in commercial real estate that bursts next year, starts to burst. That'll be no bueno for people who have commercial properties. Let's see here. What did Art say? Yeah, so go do the course, notlivinlasvegas.com/bundle. Become my student. My students take priority over everything. They get a special email to access with me. And they're finally doing something positive, and they think they can't do it, and then a lot of them are shocked by how capable they are. Because everybody's capable. You guys just don't know how capable you are. You're all running bad patterns, most of you. You were taught a thing, you were told a thing by your teacher. This person told you that this is the way it has to be. It's all utter garbage. You guys are so incredibly gifted and talented in ways you don't even know. Yeah, buddy. That's all I gotta say about that. So type in BFL and you get it for super duper good price before I have to raise it. It's 610 students now. I'm pretty blessed. I'll email you mañana. Take care and thanks for the sites. There you go. Yeah, it's all different, Michael. So much, sir. Michael joined up tonight. He's the only one of you that did, but God bless him. How much? It's $199 after you apply the code, and that's the only price you'll ever pay for it. And you'll get new content. It's updated all the time. I've been updating since day one. We drop videos on crypto practically every day, and then we do the other trades. I have recaps. I have all sorts of things. When I learn it, I show it to you. How many steps do I do in a live? 13,000, 15,000? Enough that I'm hungry, which is important to me because I have health anxiety, and if I lose my appetite, I think I'm dying, which isn't true, but it is what it is. The market is currently based on banks buying from each other, artificially increasing their value. It's not the market, it's a bubble, and eventually it's going to pop. And you know what, guys? In my course, you make money when it goes up, you make money when it goes down. Both opportunities. And if that sounds exciting, it should be. Because no matter what happens, your neighbors are pawning their stuff, their boat's getting repossessed. You could tell her hair color is fading because she can't afford the salon. He's off his testosterone replacement. He gets a beer belly. They're losing. You're making money as it's going down. And you don't tell anybody when you make money on this stuff because they'll think you're bonkers. No Subway for my health. Man, I'm so disappointed. Because to get the Subway I'd need to get a double tuna, and that's just gross. The tuna isn't even technically tuna. I think Subway won that lawsuit. I'm not really sure. But I probably, calories, a calorie, bro. I need about 1,800 calories before bed. Have you ever walked through Treasure Island during a live stream? Oh, I started at Treasure Island today. I started at Treasure Island on Thanksgiving Day, yesterday. Yeah, Treasure Island's a neat little place. Some of their executives watch me, apparently, for some reason. They got nothing better to do. Apparently. Oh, I thought Mr. S signed up, but he got my free crypto course because he was already a student. I gave coupons to all of my students to get the course for free for crypto. That's also how I roll. If I get a student that is already in the course, within 3 months I launch another thing, I'm giving them the new thing for free. I'm not going to leave them in the lurch. So, but I got a free sign up for that. So Mr. S is going to learn about crypto now. I'm holding out for one of your students to bootleg the course for 20 bucks. Yeah, I guess that could also happen. People want to steal from me all the time. I have people that have signed up for the course, 4 days later demanded a refund. I go, look, check this out. You guys don't know this, but I can know how much of the course you watched. I know how much of the course you watched. These guys are watching 90% of the course and then asking me for a refund, which I'm not going to argue with them. It's just make them happy, make everybody happy. So they're stealing from me. I've had about 5 or 6 people steal from me so far. Whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, I can see everybody's progress. Tells me if you watched a particular video, how much of the course you watched, when you've logged in last. People email me and they're like, this site is bullcrap, I can't log in. And then I'm like, you logged in today at 3:30. They're like, oh, really? Which email? This email. Oh, I was trying my other email. Well, here's the email. I'm mostly customer support at this point because I'm really fast on my emails with my students. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. You're doing Ren and Stimpy. Save Ferris, I love it. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. How many times I reviewed for the 10th time? That's fine. I don't think it shows me how many times you watched it. Just how much of the percentage you watched it, and if you watched it at all. But it helps the teacher know, because if the student's not getting a concept and you say it's in this video, have you watched this video? A lot of people will save face and say, yes, I watched the video. They didn't watch the video. So you can say, well, listen, I'm not arguing with you, but you didn't watch the video. Maybe you thought it was a different video. Watch this video again. That's a lot of what I do with my students. It's just like, hey, I got one guy. He said he's ready to move on to actually, possibly make real money. I said, great, you watch this, and this row, then these 4 videos, you're good to go. Also, here's an 85% coupon code for the firm that we use. What's my take on crypto? Is it the future? Eventually it will be. RT Mo Money says there's so much content in the videos. Eventually, guys, blockchain will be everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, okay? Like, for example, right now there's a big kerfuffle. People are like, where does our money even go with the government? And they're saying that there was all this mismanaged money for all these programs, a lot of fraud. But I'll tell you right now, if the federal government's budget was put on blockchain, I'm not saying you put it into crypto. You listen to me carefully. No, we don't put our federal budget into crypto. If we ran a blockchain ledger, you wouldn't be able to fake anything. Now, for any of you crypto guys, you know what I'm talking about? Can I get a hell yes? Can I get a hell yeah? Hey Dre, what up? Can I get a hell yeah? It's true what I just said. If you put all of our books in the government on the blockchain and on a ledger that's shared amongst, say, 50,000 machines, there could be no fraud. There could be no fraud because every ledger would have to agree on every change that's ever made. Somebody would have to solve the equation when anything was going to be broadcast to the network. Yeah. I would never bring my kid to a casino. I agree, that's a bad idea. Is my course like a class, Art says? Art, I do, I've dropped so many videos on 1K a day. There's hours and hours of content. Some of the videos are 3 minutes long. Some of them are 30 minutes long. You can watch at your own leisure at any time of the day on any device you want to watch on. It's compatible with every smartphone, every tablet, every computer, everything. So you can watch the videos anywhere, anytime, on anything. Quantum computer would crack the chain in 6 minutes. No, it would crack the chain in 30 seconds. We don't have quantum computers, and we won't for a long time. You're not wrong on quantum computers breaking it, but we don't have those. Google has some. They do neat tricks, like proving that what we know about physics is not what we think we know. Google has basically proved that teleportation is possible with quantum computing. That's a scary thought. What if everything that you thought you knew about the way the universe works isn't the way it works? What if you could choose any path in life that you ever wanted to choose? What if there were an infinite amount of realities with an infinite amount of you? And in one of them you're a movie star, and in one of them you're a homeless person, and in one of them you're a master chef, and in one of them you're a successful day trader, and in one of them you're a father, and in one of them you know, like, that's a very possible reality about how the universe might work, about how atomic matter works at the base level of everything. And there's a reason multiverse theories have existed for decades. Yeah, because when you look at the way, so at first, philosophers like Descartes, back in France and all that, I think he was French, they would say, you know, I think, therefore I am. And then we got to, you know, Sir Isaac Newton and the idea of the atom and the atomic atom. And then we thought we knew how atoms worked, and we figured we knew how matter was created. And then we found out that atoms are not exactly standing still, and that the, I can't remember, there's atoms are surrounded by neutrinos, is it? Then we found out that those things act in a different way than we thought they did. And now we're finding out that quantum computing, which computes instead of ones and zeros in binary, 10 10 101, all linear, quantum computer computes parallel in different types, what's up, man? Different types of ways. Now we figured out that maybe those atoms exist in different places at different times based on the observer. It's crazy. Electrons, thank you. And the singularity is near, and when the singularity happens, who knows, man? That's something that nobody can predict right now. It's kind of bonkers, kind of wild, kind of crazy, kind of exciting, kind of crazy and scary. You know what I mean, dog? Know what I mean, dog? What if all the world around you wasn't quite like it seemed? Darwin thought the cell was the smallest thing in the physical world. Darwin also taught you that one species can turn into another, and that's never happened. Evolution has worked, but his version of evolution theory has never proven itself to be true. You cannot find one species that has literally evolved into another. You can find species that evolve different characteristics to survive better in their environment, but you can never find a species that ever changed from one thing to another. It's weird, right? Darwinism is interesting. And now I'm singing a Nine Inch Nails song in my head. I can make anything sound cooler by putting quantum in front of it. Technically very true, huh? You keep trying to manifest, but you can't manifest. Is that what it is? The problem with manifestation is that you need to change the way your brain operates in order for manifestation to work. Because the way your brain works, I'm going to bore people. Nobody wants to hear this. Forget it. This is where I get off into a tangent and everybody tunes out and clicks next. Next, I heard J and K Stay in Vegas are on. They're good. Let's go watch them. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. Has the speed of light always been 186,000? I have no idea. Nobody's ever breached it. Why is the Grand Canyon mostly blocked off and it's a no-fly zone? It's a good question, isn't it? I came here to see Vegas stuff and wound up with quantum theory and chat. Truly unknown content every time I look at these streams. Fair enough. What I was saying is this, okay? You have patterns that run in your head subconsciously. You don't even know you're doing them. Your entire existence is stored in little tiny neuroreceptors in your brain. Everything you ever know is just a series of electrical firings that go in sequence. They have to, because that's the way that the body and the chemistry works. So when you get up in the morning and you think, I want to do better today, the problem is you're doing the exact same things in the exact same order every single day, which means that you're firing off the same kind of explosions. And you know, they say neurons that fire together wire together, and once you're wired those things together in a certain way, then you're going to just be the same person every single day. So what you have to do is you have to learn to have something called brain and heart coherence, which is where you can literally slow down your brain waves. It's proven by science. It's not wacky. They put these complicated looking, you know, arrays of sensors on a person's head, and they watch their brains slow down through meditation. And when you can do that, you can create this little tiny gap, like a prize fighter. Anybody remember Floyd Mayweather, one of the best fighters ever? Floyd Mayweather would watch his opponent for 8 rounds and see then he would see this little tiny opening, and he would take the opening and start to win against his opponent. So once you can slow down your brain chemistry, once you can slow it down, once you can create a gap in your mind, you start seeing things differently. You stop doing the same things, you know? And whether or not you know it, you go to work, you sit down, you look at your desk, you try to have happy thoughts. Your happy thoughts are running over your head, but it's subconsciously you're miserable. You hate your job, you hate your life, you have no confidence. Everything is, all of your shared experiences in life is that you can't do better. People like us, we only rise up so much. Our family's always struggled. The rich get richer. We're just part of the system, son. Everybody's out to blah, 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 blah. And until you can break that chain, until you can have a little bit of faith in yourself and create that slow and that stillness, like God says, be still and know that I'm God. Until you can do that, it's really, really hard to get ahead in life. And you may get ahead in life, and then what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself self-sabotaging. You're going to find yourself sabotaging yourself. You're going to find yourself saying the wrong thing and wondering, why did I say that? You're going to find yourself winning a windfall and then blowing your money and wondering where it all went, why you're still working at that job, or you had to go to another job just like it after you quit that job. Because you don't know how to manage that stuff, because you're running an old pattern. You got to break the pattern. You got to take a chance. Anyway. Way I look at things. I started doing meditations for like an hour a day, and I would turn them into prayer sessions too. Alcohol is one of the worst things you could. Alcohol is one of the worst things you could do. Alcohol is a depressant. Alcohol rewires your GABA response and receptor system. Alcohol involves withdrawal. If you do too much of it, you start to shake, your body temperature changes, your heart beat changes, your blood pressure changes, you're all off kilter, bro. Get alcohol in your system, it breaks down into ethanol. Would you go to the gas station and drink gasoline with ethanol in it? Would you drink ethanol? Well, I'm going to drink some ethanol. Well, that's what you're doing with alcohol, because once it hits your liver metabolizes it after it's finished tearing through that and destroying your testosterone if you're a man. getting rid of all. You guys ever been like, okay, honest question in the chats. Any of you guys ever been on the cusp? Maybe you're fighting a little bit of a cold. Maybe you think you got a tickle in your nose. You go to the Christmas party, you drink, you get kind of drunk, you wake up the next day miserably sick. Say yes in the chat if that's ever happened to you. Let me know. Have you guys ever been a little cold? Maybe I'm a little, I don't know, I'm under the weather. Oh, Christmas party, drunk, sick the next day or the day after. Anybody, even one of you, because I know it's happened to me, and I'm not unique, I'm just a normal person. Never. Okay, well, more than once. Well, that's because alcohol sucks all of the vitamins out of your body. It flushes you clean of all the things that boost your immune system. Your zinc levels go down, your vitamin B gets destroyed. It's really bad for you. Your growth hormone basically lowers to nothing. All the stuff that boosts your immune system is flushed out of your body. I'm not normal? Okay. Tell me something I don't know, brother. I'm just a weirdo. Anyway. So I got to start doing mindset stuff in the course because a lot of you guys are probably failing your prop firm exams. And you're wondering, why am I failing this exam? And it's because of the things I just explained to you. It's because deep down inside, some of you guys don't think you deserve that money. It's because deep down inside, you think that you can't get ahead. Because deep down inside, you get that opportunity and you go haywire with it. Your brains explode. And I had to deal with that. That was my own personal journey over the last 2 years. It was no bueno, dude. By the way, if you guys are even just curious about the course, go to the URL in the stream, click the video up top. It'll show you what it's all about. It's 3 minutes and 40 seconds long or something, and it'll show you better than I could explain on a YouTube video, and I'm not going to talk about it for 4 minutes straight like that. So anyways, get it for 90% off, 95% off. If I start paper trading with $2,000, how much should I run it up before trying a prop? You should run it up to, it's not about how much you should run it up, because you might have a great day where you bank, $2 grand. Then I say run it up to 4 and you're like, oh, I just got 4 in one day, and then you go to the props. I'd say you should paper trade for 30 to 45 days, but most people for 3 months. But nobody does it for 3 months. Everybody goes in and starts buying the accounts because they're cheap right now. It's not $3,000. Jay Gee doesn't understand where it says coupon code BFL. Coupon code, bro. BFL. It's right there. BFL coupon code. Yeah. Coupon code. See the price? It says $29.97, right? I click on enroll now. My next screen loads up. It shows me processing. See where it says coupon code? If I type in BFL right now while I have them available, because they're going to be going away, I think, tomorrow. See how I say BFL? I click apply, and this is how coupons work. You may be new to the world. $1.99, one and done. Never pay another dollar. You get both courses, the 1K a day and the crypto bundle. Does Firefox break coupon codes? I never heard of that before. I can't make it quantum because you would not believe how people will not know how to spell the word quantum. Some people, not all people. I am not some elitist prick. I am a high school dropout. I am dumber than a box of bricks. I couldn't even say box of rocks. So I'm not smarter than you, but I know that a lot of people can't spell the word quantum. All right? That's just a fact, Jack. I don't mean you, Jock. You know what I'm saying. Listen, no offense to my Firefox friends, but only like 13% of users use Firefox. I'm dedicated to December to trade every day. See how I'm doing, honestly not sure if I can do paper trading for 3 months. Dude, you do what you do. I mean, you go at your own pace, man. For reals. I got people that have done it for, one guy is 45 days in, he's like, I'm gonna go try the prop. I'm like, okay, it's up to you. He comes back to me, he's like, yeah, I made $2,000 yesterday. I'm like, oh, geez, Louise. I passed my account. Wow, that was cool. I got other people doing the same, so it works. Me on Firefox most of the time and others. No, not others, not most of others. I'm sorry. Yes, 20 years ago, correct, sir. I was on Firefox too. I still have Firefox on my Mac. It's a good browser. I use it for testing. If I really need an incognito window, I use Firefox because, I mean, I have Safari, I have Arc browser, which is an offshoot of Chrome. I got Brave browser. I don't use Opera because it's a Chinese browser. I don't trust it. You can't. Steven, I'm using Gopher and it doesn't work. What am I doing wrong? You're using Gopher from 1992? Cool. All right, I can see the problem here. You're using an IBM Aptiva with a 386 DX processor. Good for you. I found you on Alta Vista. So we got the cops out here. I don't think they're pulling anybody over. I don't know exactly what they're doing out here, man. We called Netscape Navigator Nutscrape Navigator. I don't know why, because we were young teenagers back in the day. Cops up here, he's up at the walkway that goes over. What are we doing with these police activities in the Las Vegas Strip? I remember I had to use Safari to get the code to work. Something on my Brave was blocking the code. Interesting. I'm gonna run that up the chain. I'm gonna let my my mentor know. He has a direct line with the CEO of the company. Anyone ever use Prodigy? I didn't use Prodigy. We had a service called At Home Internet, which was a cable front end. So like back in the day, we got Shaw At Home, and it was cable internet, but people were they were looking for an AOL-like experience without having to be locked into AOL. You guys may not know this, but AOL wasn't the internet. AOL CDs didn't give you the open internet. Instead, what you had with AOL was AOL-specific protocols and websites. How busy is it? 1 to 10? It's about a 7. So, you know, but people still wanted to have like a central hub, which is how Yahoo came about, and then Ask Jeeves and Alta Vista and all these things. MSN Network came about. So At Home was this front end that a cable provider would buy into, and then we had Shaw At Home, for example, and then that went away. It was just Shaw Cable Internet. Brave, I would love to send you an email because I have a problem in a few places logging in because I have Brave blocks even when I turn off the blockers. Well, that's fine. Send me an email. We'll find a solution for you, bro. You're my student. You come first. That's what she said. We had Cadvision dial-up internet in Calgary, Canada. 56K. Took forever. I was trying to download MP3s. I remember it would take like an hour to download a single MP3 file. Now my internet downloads a 100 megabyte file in 4 seconds. Boom, done. I got fast internet at my house finally. You only use the Tor browser. I'm only into browsing weird websites that nobody should look at. Are you trying to hire somebody to do nefarious things? Is that why you're into Tor? I couldn't use Tor. I tried to go down the Tor rabbit hole and just check out some of these weird sites, and it's so slow, bro. I mean, it's like, it's not even that. So you think it's secure? It's not secure, man. FBI, CIA, they've all tracked down people. What's going on over here, man? Let's not do this, because the last time I put a camera on a cop during F1, they flashed their flashlight at me. It was pretty obnoxious, and I didn't want to deal with that again. Mr. Tandy, Prodigy gave you 30 free emails, then charged you $25. That's crazy, man. What's going on with the Tillman Fertitas property? Nothing. They're not building anything. He's now heavily vested in Win, and he's like, I can't, by good conscience, build a property that'll compete with the Win. Bullshit. Sorry to curse, but you're a liar. You're a liar. This guy's a phony. Big fat phony. Because nothing's competing with the Win except for the Venetian and the Palazzo. He's not gonna like build some luxury brand that's immediately gonna... That's what Resorts World wanted to do. They're like, hey, we can build Resorts World and put Conrad on it, and Genting and blah blah blah, and Conrad and Crockford's and Hilton, oh my. Conrad and Crockford's and Hilton, oh my. You know, but it didn't work out for them. So it didn't work out for them. Yeah, I mean, Circuit City still exists. You can buy dead brands at Circuit City. It's really weird. Like, you go to Circuit City and they sell like Minolta cameras that aren't Minolta cameras. They're literally a webcam inside of a cheap plastic body. They don't sell anything. CircuitCity.com exists. You can go do blast from the past garbage products. I watched YouTube the other day that WinCorp has stopped. I'm so tired of that channel. I hate that channel. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was on it the other day. Oh yeah, the Excalibur is closing. Yeah, a month after Bill Hornbuckle told everybody, if you're coming here for the values, come to Excalibur. We love you. Yeah, they're closing apparently. And the Wynn, which has year over year the biggest profits of any Vegas casino company, oh, apparently they're in trouble. It's utter garbage, AI trash. Y'all are falling for it. God bless your little souls. Oh, that's the other one, right? He was talking about Circus. Oh, the reason Circus is the only thing keeping Vegas together. And it talks about the AllNet Arena being built across the street, which has been dead for over a year. Thanks. Radio Shack. I remember back in the day when I wanted a computer really, really bad. By the way, Mr. C might have bought off. Is there a Mr. C in the chat? Mr. C may have bought the course. He might have bought it off this link, or it could be another, and I have to look at the coupon that was used. I remember. So Mr. C, if you're in the chat, welcome to the course. Circus is most definitely. Where are you coming up with that? Circus is the only casino on the Las Vegas Strip in the black. What? MGM Resorts International, profitable. Okay? Treasure Island, profitable. Wynn Encore, profitable. Venetian Palazzo, profitable. I mean, like, I'm a doom and gloom channel. I know what I am. I'm proud. I'm proud to be a doom and gloomer. But even I call it the truth. Even I call the truth out on this stuff. Those guys are making tons of money. And you will know the real profits because they're publicly traded companies. Resorts World is losing and burning money at a massive clip. And a masterful art of what I believe, my personal opinion, that I cannot prove, that is totally unvetted. I don't want to say ML, because it can't be ML. I think genting, because some people will say it's money laundering. I don't think that's what it is with Resorts World. I just think they figure they can burn and churn enough money to a point where they get their brand out enough in other markets where they can start enticing people to the property, and maybe then they can just kind of pull some money out of the market. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. I didn't see. Is Mr. C in the chat? He bought the course. He doesn't have to say he bought the course. Some people, that's why I say Mr. C, Miss A, you know. Fontainebleau in trouble? No. They have money behind it. Are they losing money? Most likely. Most likely they're losing money. But are they in trouble? No. Fontainebleau has a really, really excellent marketing strategy right now. The marketing strategy for Fontainebleau is book name recognition acts, advertise the acts all over the country to that demographic. So for example, like maybe Chris Tucker, the comedian, will come through there. And they're going to advertise Chris Tucker to guys my age, your age probably, people who remember him from Rush Hour. They're going to get people to come to Vegas to see Chris Tucker. They may not stay at Fontainebleau. So they're not advertising to come stay and play at Fontainebleau. Instead, what they're doing is they're advertising to go see the show. And then while you're there, they get your information. They start marketing to you. Hey, did you enjoy your stay at Fontainebleau or your time at Fontainebleau when you see the show? They're hoping that they use that as the gateway to get you into the theater, and once you see Fontainebleau in real life, I mean, it goes without saying, the resort is a 10 out of 10. The design is opulent, it's gorgeous. It's got high ceilings, beautiful gaming areas, fantastic viewing spaces, a moderately decent priced food court, things like Tom Brady's Hall of Excellence, which is a huge sell for sports fans, stuff like you know, a really good day club up on the roof, really huge convention facilities. So they have so many things going for Fontainebleau, and you would think, Steven, you must hate Fontainebleau, they kicked you out. They made right by that, and I'm not an unreasonable person. I mean, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, and I would hate to be that woman scorned and be like hating on them forever. That's not the way to do it, you know what I mean? So it's not a boring place though. I like Fontainebleau. They have an amazing bar in the center, and the drinks are actually less money at Fontainebleau than they are at Resorts World across the street. So I'd say go for it, check it out, it's worth your time. I mean, if you're in that area anyways. So how do you like my view? I don't know if a lot of YouTubers do this, probably. I didn't invent the wheel. I like this view though. Yeah, Mr. C bought the course. He probably is not watching the chat. Yeah, Mr. S did it for $0 with a crypto coupon. If you're in the course and you haven't gotten your crypto coupon, just reach out to me. I'll shoot it over to you. Here now, it's so busy. Go in the Venetian Casino, hand-picking location behind the F1 racing fence. What are you talking about, Chris? I've been walking all up and down the strip. It's been busy the entire place. And look, I'm a doom and gloom guy. For me, I'd be the guy that comes out and says, it's terrible. Oh, there's no people. But I'm not an unrealistic person. I'm going to give the credit where it's due. Like, I'm not going to tell you it's something when it isn't. Because I'm only as genuine as I can possibly be. Like, I can't be a disingenuine person. What's the point of that? You know what I mean? I actually enjoy travel streams. I wish I could do those. People won't watch them, so I don't do them. It's unfortunate. Love to do travel streams. Might be going to San Francisco at the end of this year or next year early. So maybe we'll check out San Francisco. Eugene will be happy. I want to do like Jay Bravo. I watch his channel a lot, and he went around to different places in Europe. I don't want to go to Europe. It scared the hell out of me to watch him, but maybe the wife and I might visit like San Francisco, see how bad it really is. Maybe we'll go to one of those areas where they say it's terrible, and I'll do some investigative reporting and see what the economy's like, and then report back and ask people if they come to Vegas. I don't know. What's up, John? Longtime fan. Nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here with us. Cool stuff, you know? So yeah, lots of reasons we can do stuff. Lots of interesting content, but it's got to be related to Vegas. San Francisco does not like your type of city. Does not seem like it's a lot of crime in some areas, bro. Classical cello player, yeah, right. I got no musical chops, bro. Not me, not me. Maybe somebody else out there is like that. My type? I don't know. What's my type? White and nerdy? It's fully gentrified now. I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty gnarly stuff in the last few years from San Fran. I don't play music. I sing music badly. That's what I do. Anyways, you guys have been a beautiful audience, as Jimmy on South Park once said. What a wonderful audience. We'll be back. What happened to Tahiti Village? It's still there. It's one on West Tropicana and one on the Strip. They have a lazy river. It's good stuff. All right, so is there any slots open for the program? I love you to death, John. Yeah, actually, right now is the best time to do it. We have our trading course. If you guys don't know, I trade in the morning. I do futures, and I teach my students how they can potentially make money in the markets if they want to learn that kind of stuff. This is, for some reason, this video doesn't want to autoplay itself. This is a trade I did today where we made $700 in a matter of a few minutes, or no, $200. $700 was the other day. So that's my trade. That's real time, by the way. I didn't speed that up. That's how fast the candles go. But that's playing in a loop. Teach my students how to do that kind of stuff. And it's not an investment course. You're not putting your money in. Hopefully it goes up over time. You're like, oh, I don't want to look because what if I lost all my investments? Not an investing course. I'm not a professional certified investor. I do not tell people where to put their money. And if you approach me to ask me to do that, I'd say nope. If you want to sign up, do it today. You get my crypto course at no cost. We're doing a crypto primer course that teaches you about all the different stuff in the crypto world, where it came from, the ideas, the philosophies, why some people love it, why some people fear it, why some people fall for bad stuff in the crypto world, how you can avoid all that stuff, and if it has a real future, you'll be smarter than all your friends, and you'll have an education. Any discount codes? John, my man, right below me, BFL. Go to notleavinglasvegas.com/bundle. BFL. That'll get you 2 for 1. Black Friday live BFL. That's if I have them, because it runs out and I don't know how many they gave me for the Black Friday thing. They said he got some. Use them throughout the week. Use them sparingly, and then I got to put the price up. Anyways, you made 4K in bullion in 4 days. Awesome. Anyways, and if you guys did sign up tonight, you get to that point in 1K a day where I give you my email address. Please email me. I want to get to know you on a one-on-one basis. Say hello. You don't have to tell me your life story, but just let me connect with you guys, okay? All right, we'll be back in a few days. We're going to do a video on the economy in Vegas and on the visitorship numbers, which just dropped yesterday or today. I think they stealth dropped them on Thanksgiving, personally. And Martin made $250 today. Good on you, Martin. See, my students they know what's up. They make money when it goes up. They make money when it goes down. Boom. You might do the same thing. But you got to have the knowledge. And if you thought I was a decent teacher on this stream, you're going to love the course. All right. Gotta go. Love you guys. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, click. Thanks to all the support. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Do something productive. Vegas looks quiet. Friday night. It is 10:03 p.m. Okay, CYA, cover your esophagus. Esophagus starts with an E. Darn it. Oh, yo, I'm a student, just starting to watch. Thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry's been on my channel forever and ever. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.